gato.
Gato, manto.
El gato. In honor of Cinco de Olevero. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot what day it was.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, come on, play the tune. Quit stalling, Rod, let's play.
Come on, let's go.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, you're welcome. Everybody ready? Yep. All right, here we go. 2 beats. Ready?
Entertainer. Very. Did they pack the con?
They did. This morning they'll even produce this for a university. He's got to deliver a seminar and that's what they do, right?
Yeah.
So he was in Boston for 4 days and now this is like we should attack them. They don't let her have sick days. Get accrued sick days. So she's got 6 sick days left after this. Before the end of the school? 52, yeah. She could, yeah.
Yeah, let's play.
All right.
Oh,
Entertainer. Go ahead, Stevie. Spirited rendition.
Good timing. We got like 6-7 minutes, take a minute or so. Play this last one, and then we'll be ready to go on
Nights and White Satin, yeah, Pop and Circumstance ready to go.
I'm a poet. I don't know it.
Where's my pop?
We don't need that.
You're going to need it in a minute, though.
Yeah.
Right? Have yours ready because when they come and give us the cue, we got to start. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so start with this Knights and White Satin again.
You want that side or these ones?
I don't. I'll give you that.
All right, Knights and White Satin.
Uno momento. Oh, I got that.
Down this first one.
Yep. Pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 1. hand for time, boys.
9:58. 9:78.
Okay.
So first time through, play all the way through, and then when we go back to 10, we'll start trading off.
Hey, where's our house? You gotta wait.
First time we all play it.
First time, play what's written, and then when we go back to 10, we'll start trading off.
First time Rod. First call. First time Rod will let you know. Who's playing 50 details?
Whoever's got
Somebody give us a key here.
Steve, do you have the melody first time? We're not
at 10.
You do. Well, I haven't.
Well, I have
Okay,
it the
yeah,
first,
I'll
I
do
have
it.
it the first time.
You will.
Yeah, and then I
got
have it at 50 the first time.
I'll play it right away. It's a 50.
Make it too complicated.
No.
I hope there's not many graduates because I got so we change over. We're not talking different. It looks like a smaller number than they've had in the
Yeah, I think it's all that I'm using Windows.
Oh, I got it. There's a fourth bell slide.
That's your melody. You trade off. Yeah. Trade off to 50. Trade off to 50 and 1.
Oh, the other
50
night.
and 10.
The other night.
Play it. Play it.
1 minute.
4 or 5 times.
1 minute.
That was coming on the radio. Was announced this. So 397 graduates today.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Calgary. All right, here we go. Ready? Here we go, boys. Hold on for dear life.
Ready?
Ready, go. Everybody set?
Yep.
And.
Please be seated. That's right. It's a day of celebration. Good morning and welcome to the 2024 Kankakee Community College Commencement Ceremony. We are glad you're here today. And today, well over 400 degrees and certificates will be awarded. These folks in front of me have earned them, and we are proud of your accomplishments. We're proud of everything that you've done here. So congratulations. And we also have confidence in you. So we know that you are ready for the next step. For some of you, that may be further education. For some of you, that's right into a family-sustaining career. Wherever that step is, please go with confidence. You're a KCC alum as of today. You're a Cavalier, and you're ready for whatever comes next. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, our faculty, staff, and administration, and certainly our students, I want to welcome you all. Your graduates, the family and friends who share this celebration with you. I want to take just a moment and introduce some folks to you, and I'll start with the college's Board of Trustees. These are dedicated citizens who voluntarily give their time to guide the college and do so much to support what we're doing here. I'll ask that you please hold your applause until all the trustees have been introduced, and board members as well. Please remain standing as all of your names are called. And I'll start with our chair, Mrs. Kathy Boykin. From Reddick, our vice chair, Mr. Bill Orr. From Bourbonnais, our secretary, Mr. Michael Proctor. From St. Anne, Mr. Gerald Hoekstra. From Bourbonnais, Mr. Brad Hovey. From Mantino, Mr. Patrick Martin. From Clifton, Mr. Todd Widholm. And also from Kankakee, our student liaison to the KCC Foundation Board of Directors, Avery Chandler. There's just a few others, if you'll permit me to introduce them on the stage and VIPs. And behind me is our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Sherry Cagle, as well as our Faculty Association President and Professor of History, Steve DePasquale. A few guests in the audience with us as well, and I'd ask that they stand and be recognized, and we'll wait till the end to applaud them as well. Dr. Kay Green is the chairperson for our KCC Foundation Board of Directors. Colette Gernon is our vice chair for the KCC Foundation Board of Directors, and our trustee emeritus, Mr. Richard Fry. Thank you. So each year we aim to make the commencement ceremony memorable for all of you, and we do that by inviting someone from our community, someone with great relationship and ties to Kankakee Community College, to share their insights. Fawn Hendershot is the current executive director of Uplifted Care in Bourbonnais. Fawn grew up in the Chabance area, graduating from Central High School. She earned her associate degree in nursing from Kankakee Community College in 2012 and began her career at Riverside Medical Center in Kankakee, working on both the telemetry and post-acute care units. In 2015, she earned her Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree from Western Governors University and began working at Uplifted Care as a nursing case manager. In addition to nursing case manager, Fawn also held various leadership roles at Uplifted Care, serving as CNA supervisor, clinical staff educator, and nursing team leader. Fawn completed her Master of Business Administration degree also from Western Governors University in 2021 and earned the role of Executive Director of Uplifted Care in 2022. Fawn serves on the Board of Directors for the Illinois Hospice and Palliative Care Association. In 2023, she was chosen as the recipient of the prestigious Athena Young Professional Award for her contributions to improving the quality of life for others in the community. Fawn currently resides in Bradley, and her family is with her today, her fiance Raymond and their 3 children, Trey, Nia, and Kira. It's a pleasure to introduce Fawn Hendershot.
Thank you, Dr. Boyd. Thank you, Dr. Boyd, the Board of Trustees, and the KCC faculty for inviting me to be here today. To the graduates, family, and friends in attendance with us and those watching from home, thank you for your support. To my family, my mom, Paula, my fiance, Raymond, and our kids, Kira, Nia, and Trey, thank you for always believing in me. And to the graduating class, thank you for the privilege to stand before you as your commencement speaker as we celebrate your academic accomplishments. Now take a deep breath and a sigh of relief because the day is finally here. I'm humbled and honored to have been asked to provide such a distinguished address for an institution that provided me with a second chance 12 short years ago and a solid foundation to pursue my greater purpose. My goal is to share with you what I have learned that has brought me success throughout my life. I hope that you find value in these words and will be able to carry at least one piece of advice with you into your future. Life has often been compared to the ocean. Looking out, sometimes the ocean view is a breathtakingly beautiful scene, calm and serene. Other times it's unpredictable, choppy, and rough. And every now and then, waves come rolling through, some big, some small. One thing is certain about the ocean and about life. There will be ebbs and there will be flows. Franklin D. Roosevelt once said, "A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor." The lessons learned from the rough patches of our lives, the tough decisions, the hard work, they not only give us the skills to persevere, but they also allow us to truly appreciate the beauty in our lives. Every summer, we take a family trip to Warren Dunes Lake, Michigan, and one of our favorite things to do is what we like to call Midwest surfing. While this pastime would surely be scoffed at by those riding the giant waves in Hawaii, we love it nonetheless. Because we're a competitive family, it also must be a contest. Who can catch the wave and ride it the furthest? The first year, we sort of just body surfed our way in, and as you can imagine, we didn't make it very far. As the years went on, though, we've learned different strategies to help improve our odds. Each wave carried an opportunity to set a new record, and with each attempt, we learned something. If you jump too soon, the momentum won't be right, and you'll miss the sweet spot. If you're too late and you don't jump soon enough, it'll knock you down. Take your breath away. But if you jump at just the right time, the wave will grab a hold of you and it will carry you forward effortlessly. The smaller waves appear more frequently. They're safer and easier to tackle, but they don't take you as far. But every now and then, you can see a larger wave building in the distance. As it approaches and continues to grow, while you're standing there vulnerable in the water, you have a choice to make. You can go under, let the wave pass you by. You know you'll be safe, but you'll have missed the opportunity. Or you can build up the courage, use the knowledge you've gathered, and help set yourself up for success. I think you can probably see where I'm going here. My original path to higher education began at the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign, majoring in athletic training. Being an avid sports fan and an athlete all my life, I felt that was my calling. After 2 years, I realized that wave was not the wave I wanted to ride, so I ducked underwater and I returned home to figure things out. Honestly, I felt like a failure. It wasn't until I was blessed with my son, Trey, that my search for more was reignited. I wanted to secure a career and make him proud. So with no idea what I was going to do or how I was going to do it, I set up a meeting with a KCC advisor and began my new journey. I was welcomed at KCC with open arms and supported from day one, never judged for being a single mom or a U of I dropout. I rode that wave. KCC allowed me to pursue my dream at home, in my own community. I was able to take advantage of the flexible schedules and affordable classes, all while working a full-time job and navigating life as a single mom. Nursing school at KCC became my safe haven. I had the amazing mentorship of my educators, a new bond that I had created with my peers, and I developed new skills. I was pushed to new limits and achieved astounding growth, both professionally and personally. And in what felt like both an eternity and in the blink of an eye, I was sitting exactly where you all are this morning. I rode that wave. When I graduated, I was able to begin working full-time right away, and I gained a lot of experience in different fields of nursing, still trying to figure out what felt right for me. I started at Uplifted Care in 2015 as a nursing case manager, providing hospice care for those who were dying. It took me all of 5 minutes to determine this was exactly where I was supposed to be. This was my why. I had found my greater purpose. I continued my education from there, going on to earn my bachelor's and master's degrees. And when the wave of opportunity was once again forming in the distance, I found myself vulnerable in the water with a choice to make. It was announced they'd soon be interviewing candidates for the executive director position at Uplifted Care. I'd been with the organization for 7 years. I had the passion, the drive, the qualifications, but I was young, I lacked executive leadership experience, and I was scared. Do I submerge myself into the depths of my fear and let this opportunity pass, or do I lean into my purpose and have the courage to try to ride it to success? I could have succumbed to my fear, let my doubts overcome me, gone underwater. But I stayed above the surface, grabbed my bodyboard, and tried to ride the wave. It was the biggest wave I'd faced in my life thus far. No matter the outcome, I would learn from my experience. There was a great deal of uncertainty and stress, but I fought my way through and earned the title of Executive Director with Uplifted Care in 2022. I was living my dream at the age of 34. Now, I know my journey sounds smooth, but life is not that easy. There are many waves along the way that I've either failed to catch or I've gone underwater to avoid altogether. I have learned a lot, but I only have less than 15 minutes up here, so I'm going to have to stick with my top 5. Number 1, always stay true to you. Always show up as your genuine, authentic self. If you haven't already, determine your own personal morals and values and use them as a guide in every decision you make. Do not change yourself to fit someone else's box of expectations. Know what you bring to the table and own it. Showcase it. Do not let anyone tell you that you're too young or too inexperienced. Other people's opinions of you are none of your business. Remain humble and take constructive criticism. But if it's just criticism, let it roll off your shoulders and instead use it as fuel to ride your wave. Number 2, this one is quite possibly the easiest, and it sounds simple enough, but it seems it's the most often forgotten or taken for granted. Be kind. Humans are not perfect, none of us are, but we're all a part of the same world trying to figure life out, so let's give each other some grace. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Your mental and physical health are a non-negotiable priority. There's a quote I heard early on in my leadership career. Allow your pitcher to overflow to fill the cups below. We've all heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty glass. But the imagery that this quote creates is so tangible. Allow your pitcher to overflow to fill the cups below. Take your vacation time. Do not be a martyr or try to win an award for working the most days in a row. Take your days off. The work will be there when you return. Take a trip. Connect with nature. Move your body. Put your feet in the grass and your face towards the sun. Find what feeds your soul and do it often. And to add to this, don't take life so seriously all the time. Allow yourself to have fun. Channel your inner child, swing on a swing. Challenge your family to a Midwest surfing competition, no matter how silly you all look doing it. Number 3, surround yourself with the right people. It's really easy to say avoid the naysayers, but when you have your own fears and self-doubts, and we all do, we seem to allow the negatives attacking us from all angles to diminish us. Having the people in your corner will help you ride your wave. They will build you up when you feel insecure. They will help keep you humble. And they will remind you of who you are even when you may not be able to recognize yourself. Number 4, be a lifelong learner. Whether you're planning on furthering your collegiate studies or not, always keep growing and learning in some way. Some of my greatest lessons in life have come from simply observing. If you think of a child, they're constantly asking why. But as we become adults, we fall into the adult pattern of going through the motions, and sometimes we forget to stay curious, but ask the questions. I don't care if you're an executive making $2 billion a year. Take a basket weaving course. Learn to build a birdhouse. Learn about a culture different than yours. Learn a new language. Learn new ways to connect with people. Everyone can benefit from learning new skills, and you never know when you'll have the opportunity to put those skills to great use. Finally, number 5, find your purpose. There's a lot of pressure in that advice. How do we know what our purpose is? How do we find it? And the answer is, you will know. As crazy as it sounds, working with people who are dying has truly taught me so much about living. I tried to forcefully find my purpose many times. I thought it was athletic training. I thought it was hospital nursing. But what I have learned is that your purpose will change as the seasons of your life change. And when you are living your purpose truly, you will feel it. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows. It is tough. You will experience challenges, both personally and professionally. But when you organically stumble upon your true purpose, you will feel it. All of the stresses that come your way, all of the to-dos and the projects and the things that bombard you throughout your day, when you are working in your true purpose truly, it will take care of all of that. I'm often asked, wow, hospice, isn't that sad? I don't know how you do it day in and day out. And my answer to that is, of course it's sad. As humans, no matter how prepared we are, it's always going to be sad when our loved ones are no longer here with us. But it's also beautiful and comforting and even a joyous experience when you have the privilege of celebrating someone's life in the way that we do. There's something truly remarkable about going from doing everything you can to save someone's life to doing everything you can to making sure their final days are as comfortable, peaceful, and dignified as possible. Hospice is truly a work of heart, and having the opportunity to lead an organization that provides that comfort and dignity to people in our community is my true purpose, and I'm eternally grateful that I fought that wave to get here. As I look out into the audience at all of you, I cannot help but feel an overwhelming sense of joy and excitement for all of you. You all have your own story of what you've overcome to get to this very moment today, your own waves that you have conquered. And you should be extremely proud of yourselves. I know that I am. The people on the stage behind me, those in the crowd, those watching from home, they are proud of you. And I hope that some of my words have resonated with you and will help you along in your own journey. If you're feeling unsure of yourself or uncertain about your future, you don't have to have everything figured out right now. Maybe you won't have it figured out today, maybe not tomorrow, but you will someday. You've all taken the leap and rode this big wave, and for that, we will celebrate. Enjoy this moment. Enjoy the recognition of your accomplishments. Soak it all in. I am confident that you have the knowledge and the drive to find your greater purpose. My wish for you as I close is that you go out into the world with the courage to face your fears. And as the waves of opportunity approach, please always remember, sometimes life will be calm and smooth. Sometimes it will be rough and stressful. But grab your bodyboard and ride some of those waves, because your true happiness and your greatest success may lie on the other side of your fear. To the KCC graduating class of 2024, it's my honor to be one of the first to wish you a congratulations on a job well done, and I wish you the best in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Fawn Hendershot, for those great words. One more time for that, please. I'd like to invite KCC Faculty Association President, Professor Steve DePasquale, to join me at the podium, please. Today, graduates, it's about you. It's about your accomplishments. It's about your success in our programs, in our classrooms. But I know this, and I think you'll agree with me, because so many of you have told me the story of how you got here to this day. And those stories involve the professors, the faculty who have supported you, who have encouraged you, and who have done so much to help you get here. So I'm going to ask you to help me recognize them. If they will stand, let's applaud them. Thank you so much. So as we focus on...
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Steve, if you could stay. Yep. As we focus on the accomplishments of our graduates, it's important that we recognize the accomplishments of our faculty. And each year, KCC faculty, staff, and students nominate full-time and adjunct faculty of the year awards. These recipients are selected by a committee of their colleagues and peers and are recognized at our event today. The recipients' names are also submitted to the Illinois Community College Trustee Association as our nominees for the statewide Outstanding Faculty Awards. These awards recognize excellence in teaching, discipline-specific knowledge, innovative teaching techniques, and skills in motivation and encouragement. This year's Faculty of the Year are Professors Clay Sterling of our Electrical Engineering Technology Department and Professor Randy Gertis of our Emergency Medical Technician Department. Professor Gertis could not be here with us today. He's probably out saving lives, to be honest with you, and we're happy for that. But Professor Sterling will you please join us on the stage?
Dismissed?
Thank you.
All right,
Yep.
thank you.
Congratulations, Professor Sterling, and to Randy as well. Mrs. Boykin, will you please join me at the podium? At this time, we will commence with the conferring of degrees. Would the graduates please stand? Mrs. Chairperson, on behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of Kankakee Community College, I present the graduating class of 2024. Upon recommendation and approval of the faculty, I hereby certify that they have completed the necessary requirements as established by the Kankakee Community College District 520 for the certificates and degrees they are to receive.
As chair of the Board of Trustees of Kankakee Community College District 520, I hereby confer upon the candidates those certificates of completion and degrees as are appropriate. On behalf of the entire Board of Trustees, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates. You have worked very hard toward reaching your goals, and we celebrate with you. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may be seated. And I'd like to ask our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Sherry Cagle, to come to the podium to highlight the significance of the colored cords and stoles that many of our graduates are wearing today.
At this time, I ask the students who have or who are currently serving in the military to please stand. These individuals represent our military graduates today. However, they also represent the 33 veterans enrolled at KCC. The stoles that they wear signify their military involvement. Let's thank them for their dedication. Please remain standing. Please remain standing, yeah. I now invite faculty members and audience members who have or who are currently serving in the military to please stand. On behalf of Kankakee Community College, on behalf of Kankakee Community College, our Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff, I commend you and your family for the sacrifices you make and the service you provide for our country. Thank you. You may be seated. You will notice some of our graduates are wearing significant cords, stoles, and tassels. These items indicate scholastic achievement. As I explain the various honors, please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Would the students wearing a gold honor cord and tassel please stand? These students have achieved a 4.0 grade point average, which is the highest average possible. You may be seated. Would the students wearing a silver honor cord and tassel please stand? These students have achieved a 3.80 to 3.99 grade point average. You may be seated. Would the students who are members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society please stand? These students have achieved a 3.5 or higher grade point average. The gold stole and tassel signify this honor. You may be seated. Would the students who are members of Alpha Delta Nu Eta chapter of the National Organization for Associate Degree Nursing please stand? These students have achieved a 3.0 or higher grade point average and must receive all A's and B's in their nursing courses. The peach honor cords signify this honor. You may be seated. Would the students who are members of Salute, the National Honor Society for Veterans, please stand? These students have achieved a 3.0 to 4.0 grade point average. The red, white, and blue cord signifies this honor. You may be seated. Please give all of these students a collective round of applause for their achievement. Congratulations.
I'll now invite Vice President for Academic Affairs, Sherry Cagle, to present the class of 2024 individually. Audience, I encourage you to acknowledge your graduate with applause if you'd like as they walk across the stage. And at this time, I'll ask Kathy Boykin and Steve DuPasquale to join me at the diploma table as Sherry Cagle calls the graduates. Will the first row of graduates please stand?
We will be recognizing our graduates according to the degree or certificate they have earned. Our first group of graduates are candidates for Associate in Arts. Maya Elona Arsenault. Haven Skylar Barrett. Gianna Rose Basili. Guadalupe Bantana Martinez. Amber Skylar Bibbs. Shelby Abigail Bauscher. Gabrielle Nicole Bradley. Emma C. Case. Mario Galmorgo. Genesis Paola Karina Crespo. Avery Jane Chandler. Brian Centora Zavala. Tamara Clark. M. Prince Elmisha Collins. Jennifer Lynn Cords. Valerie May Dagg. Dietrich Allen D. Meredith Rose Drake. Sophia Felicity Dubrovic. Adrian G. Duncan. Addison Shea Edwards. Jeremiah Faulkner. Jerika Danielle Ferguson. Sorry. Rylan Daniel George. Madison Dorothy Gibson. Kelsey Nicole Joya. Lindsay Gleason. Jairus Bryce Harris. Krista Nicole Hickman. Zachary James Hickman. Sophia Grace Iconi. Kayla Starr Jackson. Leah J. Jennings. Haley Jacqueline Johns. Leah Nicole Johnson. Jamison Rose Johnston. Allie Buckley Cole. Allie Buckley Cole was named to the 2024 Phi Theta Kappa All-Illinois Academic Team. She was among 60 community college students recognized in Springfield as a member of the All-Academic Team. This is a merit award based upon her academic accomplishments and service contributions. Ryan Wayne Coons. Brooke Lynn Lakeson. Emily Elizabeth LeBeau. Monique Marie Martinez. Brittany Guadalupe Martinez Santillan. Lacey Marie McCann. Marissa Ann McCune. Carolina Tomasita Mercado. Emma Grace Miller. Sydney Donna Montoya. Tajay Tiona Moro. Melanie Uriel Mulholland. Shaliza Tennille Haley Mungal. Leanne Taylor Nanos. Madison Marie Ortman. Emily M. Pena. Yusel Guadalupe Perez Varela. Samantha A. Porras. Alana Marie Porre. Mary J. Pruitt. Mia Catherine Robbins. Leah Ann Rudisill. Jasmine Lanice Nicole Smith. Rashad DeMarcus Smith. Kendall Ryan Stanek. Benjamin Robert Storm. Emma Rose Telemonte. Guadalupe Louise Gabrielle Louise Tanahuka. Alana McKay Vallone. Justin Thomas Vallone. Madison Nicole Van Gilder. Elizabeth Villagomez. Javon Christian Wesley. Owen P. Whittington. Kaya Wood Bridges. Chavez. Chavez Anthony Woods. Next are candidates for Associate in Engineering Science. Daniel James Sorich. Next are candidates for Associate in Fine Arts. Summer L. Young. Next are candidates for Associate in Science. Robert DeMonte Billings. Owen Matthew Bramer. Nathaniel Zachariah Matthew Brown. Liddy Abigail Doomer. Mason Nolan Duran. Mylena D'Souza. Mylena Lima D'Souza. Connor Patrick O'Malley. Connor Patrick O'Malley was named to the 2024 Phi Theta Kappa All-Illinois Academic Team. He was among 60 community college students recognized in Springfield as a member of the All-Academic Team. This is a merit award based upon his academic accomplishments and service contributions. Cole Turner Potus. Maya Ramdo. Mark Lester Janarius Robertson. Gracie M. Sanders. Alexa Jean Smothers. Leslie Taylor. Davis Kincaid Testerman. Tess Elizabeth Wallace. Next are candidates for Associate in General Studies. Eddie Barnes. Chloe Elizabeth Blakely. Jasmine Louise Connors. Danielle Alana Diaz. Emily Donahoe. Brooklyn Mackenzie Harris. Alexandra Joelle Heinberg. Atticus Thomas Jacobson. Marina Linos. Sophie Rose O'Brien. Victoria Susan Ausuhowski. Brianna F. Sneed. Vanessa Brianne Sportiello. Catherine M. Waddell. Next are the candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Agri-Hort Technology. Ariana Nicole Harrison. Rufus William Hines. Isabel Jane Spees. Next are the candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Air Conditioning and Refrigeration. Thomas David Shepard. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Business. Raven R. Altman. Madeline Gwen Boyd. Catalina Chaca Gonzalez. Amanda Marie Hayes. Kolika Monet Robinson. Sarah R. Tuttle. Marisol Valarella. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Computer Graphic Technology. Stephanie Faye Cahoe. Christian Francisco Guzman. Amanda May Polauskas. Odin Uriel Perdomo. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Early Childhood Education, Jerika Lene Brodex. Stephanie Diaz. Carly J. Elliott. Ashley Christina Foltz. Angela Marie Leathers. Brianna Lee Martin. Nicole Marie Maritzen. Carly Ann Morgan. Kiana Siobhan Morris. Lauren Marie Murray. Sydney N. Odell. Heidi Jo Parlick. Courtney Lynn Francis Fariels. Sierra Latrice Russell. Maria Susanna Shelton. Breeza Haid Shermano. Courtney Ellen Zumalt. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Electrical Engineering Technology. Jacob M. Engel. Austin Tyler Botica. Karen Ann Evett. Timothy Richard Evett. Jacob William Godin. Juan Guzman Jr. LaRon D. Hawkins. Justin Michael Jones. Nathan Dean LaJess. Joseph C. Lamb. Grant C. Longton. Edwin Lorenzo. Michael David Purley. Eric Slowick. Sarah G. Warren. John Thomas Woolever. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Law Enforcement. Donisha F. Henry. Benjamin Lawrence Paraday. Nancy Ramirez. Christopher Joseph Wright. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Manufacturing Technology. Diego Andre Gutierrez. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Medical Laboratory Technology, Tyler J. Blink. Alexis Lynn Melton. Rebecca Musgrave. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science, Nursing Registered. Hannah Nicole Alberts. Amy J. Anderson. Eduardo Arnolfo Burnaby Sandillion. Carrie Arne Bynum. Reagan Jane Carlisle. Ashley Denise Hill Rice. Laneja Janice Johnson. Amanda Gail Lambert. Carly Lamprecht. Gabrielle M. Lear. Tao T. Wynn. Adeline Peretta. Gavin Wayne Phillips. Sarah Elizabeth Quick. Christy Nicole Steffen. Tiffany L. Stevenson. Next are candidates for Associate in Applied Science Physical Therapy Assistant, Brittany Lee Dahlman Bull. Lauren M. DeViria. Josephine M. Micah. Stephen M. Newton. Devin James Seifert. Alexis Denise Sinansky. Next are the candidates for Associate in Applied Science Radiography. Anna M. Carlson. Megan R. Drury. Caitlin L. Hodges. Hannah Christine Husted. Emma Grace Crush. Madison Lee Schmidt. Jennifer Jasmine Serrano. Jenna Marie Susi. Liliana Velasquez. Next are candidates for Advanced Certificate Automotive Technology. Brian Diaz. JC Renee Johnson. Marshall Allen Meyer. Next are candidates for Advanced Certificate Early Childhood Education. Chloe E. Flatch. Next are candidates for Advanced Certificate General Education Core Credential. Chloe M. Kraus. Next are candidates for Advanced Certificate HVAC R Service. Anthony Rocky Garcia. Jaleel Abdul Lafi. Congratulations. Next are candidates for Advanced Certificate Millwright. Emily Noel Blanchette. Nicholas Grant Meisberger. Alexei C. Zilowitz. Next are candidates for Advanced Certificate Practical Nursing. Dakota Caitlin Barnes. Sierra Beth Congelosi. Yvette Flores. Samantha Elizabeth Garcia. Chloe Elizabeth Hofer. Madison Ray Irwin. Aisha Ananiah Maxwell. Gabrielle Janelle Neely. Victoria Elizabeth Parday. Anaí Ramirez. Hannah Lynn Scroggins. Pamela Ray Sin. Tashanti Ebony Thomas. Ashley Amber Tiffany. Holly Nicole Trudeau. Stanley Uche Chuka. Brianna Irene Villarreal. The final group of candidates are for Advanced Certificate Welding Technology, James Lynn Buchanan.
Whew. Let's do one more time, right? Nice job. Graduation symbolizes a major achievement in life and learning. In recognition of that achievement, it's been a tradition in academia to recognize the fully commenced student by the shifting of the tassel from the right side of the cap to the left side of the cap. And so now I ask our student liaison, Avery Chandler, to join me and lead the graduating class of 2024 in this tradition. Avery.
Graduates, please stand. As graduates of the Kankakee Community College class of 2024, I invite you to join me in the symbolic movement of the tassel, signifying your achievement.
Please be seated. A commencement is never an ending. It's the beginning of what comes next for you. So let this day be the beginning of one very special phase of your life. Neither is a commencement a farewell. Do not let today be a farewell to all the friends you've made during your time here. Do not let today be a farewell to your college. Today, you become an alumni of Kankakee Community College, and our doors are always open to you. On behalf of our Board of Trustees, our faculty, staff, I'd like to extend an invitation for all of you. Please feel free. This is your community's college. We want you to feel comfortable using the College Center, using the campus grounds. Please stay, take pictures with the graduates, and feel comfortable. To honor our graduates, I ask that the audience please remain seated until all the faculty, administrators, and students have left the gymnasium. And for our guests seated in the balcony, we ask your patience. You'll proceed after the first floor area has left the gym. Students, please remain seated until you're directed to the College Center. And at this time then, I'll ask those on stage to please stand. Faculty and administrators, please stand. And while we do, one more time, graduating class of 2024.